Hello everyone, long time no see of Blackwell Deception. I played this all back up to date, and last time that we were here, we just released Jamie from her ghostly bonds, and I guess we should go back onto Tiffany. Now, when I was replaying this back up to date, because as I mentioned in my last update that I lost my old save game. Oh, and by the way, a lot of people's portraits have changed. So, there's that. There was obviously an update to the game. Obviously, I knew that there was an update to the game, but I didn't think it had affected Deception as much as it affected, like, Legacy and all that. So we have completely different portraits. So some people, if you've just been watching the Let's Play, you're going to be a bit confused. But when I was playing this back up to date, I accidentally, oh, hello, Mr. Durkin. I accidentally got a little bit of a fact of the Tiffany storyline. But basically when I was playing this back up to date and talking to her, I actually got her to tell me about,
Hi.
See? Portraits changed. She told me about Ken, because I'd asked her about Tiffany and she mentioned it. But I unfortunately don't actually remember what I did to do that. I think I was just asking her about Tiffany in general, and she ended up telling me about Ken.
Is there anything else you could tell me about Tiffany?
Well,
I told you everything I know, really.
Okay. So what we need to really learn about now is STP, which is...
Have you ever heard of STP?
Nope, I don't think so. Sorry.
Well. Oh, let's
Do
ask
you know
about
the
Durkin.
detective over there?
Durkin? He's a regular.
Ah, that's nice.
Thanks. I'll
Have a good night.
Yeah, alright. So, the thing that we really need to do at this point is combine that STP wondering with the temp agency, because...
STP could be a temp
Yeah,
agency, I
thanks, Rosa.
suppose. Only one way to find out. Give me a sec.
And you'll
You
Google it
talking
for
to
me.
me?
No.
STP stands for Sterling Temp Placement.
No, she's just
And
talking
here's
to
the
everyone in
address.
the room.
It's just south of Midtown.
You enjoy that thing a little too much.
So would you... Let's see if she knows anything
Hi
about this
again.
while we're here.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you ever heard of STP?
Well, no,
No,
we knew
I
that. Thought that she'd be like, have you ever heard of the Sterling Temp Agency?
Thanks.
No, I
I'll see you
haven't,
around.
because
Have
I
a
work
good night.
somewhere else. Alright. Okay, let's go to Sterling's. Hello! New friend.
Hi. Are you busy?
He doesn't look busy.
Sorry, we're not taking new applicants right now.
Oh, hey,
And even
Dave.
if I were, it's several hours past closing time.
I'm not looking for a job. Sorry. I was hoping to ask you some questions.
Will this take long?
It
Yes,
depends on
a
you.
million years.
Fine, what do you want?
I want the name of the person who does your hair, because it looks like you have none, and then in the portrait
You're
you
open
have
kind
some.
of late.
Like I said, we're not open. Just because I'm not seeing a client doesn't mean there isn't work to do.
Wait, so are you the receptionist, or are you the actual person who puts people in place? I don't know.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
Nope.
No, I don't.
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters. She used to work for this agency.
Yes, I remember her.
I need to know what company you placed her in.
That, I'm afraid, is confidential.
Are you aware that Tiffany is dead?
I am aware, yes, but it doesn't change anything.
It doesn't?
So,
Tell me about
what can you tell me about this place?
If you want to know more, come back during business hours.
Maybe we'll give you a job, darling.
Do you know anyone named Ken? I think Tiffany was involved with him.
I can't tell you anything about that. That's confidential information.
So something happened, but you can't tell me about it.
I said nothing of the sort.
Ew.
Do you know anyone named Elaine Appleton?
No, I don't.
Do we still need Elaine? I can't remember. Oh, because obviously
Do you know anything about a nightclub called Munray's?
those were part of
No,
Jamie's
I don't.
storyline. So, I just honestly
Well,
can't remember
thanks. I'll-
Right.
Elaine being relevant past this. But, you know, it might be. We'll see how we go. Let's go back to Tiffany, because now that we know a bit more about her, we might as well send Joey in and say, hey, Joey.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After
light
you,
her fire.
Joey.
Hey, baby.
Hello
miss me?
again.
What?
Oh, it's you again. Tell me about Sterling Temp
I heard you
Agency.
worked for Sterling.
Well, those jerks.
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 They fired me, terminated my contract, for no reason.
Sorry to hear that.
Whatever. It's not like there aren't other temp agencies.
There aren't?
So, tell me about Ken.
Ooh.
Ken?
Yeah, we know
He's
about it.
wonderful.
Is
You're
he
in
now?
love.
He's... I can't begin to explain.
Try me.
He...
Huh?
Wait. Not you too.
What?
Huh?
Why is everyone against us? I don't understand.
Ooh. Bit of
I'd
trouble
like
there.
to understand. How about you tell me about it?
Just go away.
That all? Alright. Bye.
Well, see.
Yeah.
Why is everyone against our love?
Keeping
Just
cozy.
because I'm dead.
Sure. I like hanging out in building lobbies. Does wonders for my reputation.
Makes me wonder if there's like more apartments down this way because we've only got one door and all these mailboxes. All of them. All the mailboxes. You need more mailboxes.
Hi again.
Yes?
Tiffany's
I
contract.
know you terminated Tiffany's contract. Could you tell me why?
Look, we had a serious complaint and had to let her go. That's all I can say.
You can't tell me who made the complaint.
Absolutely not.
No.
Why the secrecy? Surely Tiffany won't mind.
She's
dead.
dead.
Look, whatever happened, happened at the client's office. And I like to keep my clients. Agencies like mine are struggling to stay in business. People just aren't hiring temps like they used to. So
Well-
if it's all the same, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
In my experience, it's actually the opposite way around, that they're more likely to hire temps and get rid of the people that not live, but you know, like work there full time. But that's just my experience.
So you'd say your reputation is important.
Of course it's important. Without it, who would do business with us?
Yeah.
Well, thank
Right.
Do you have that press pass that doesn't actually
you.
say
Might
my
be
name?
interested in seeing this.
The City Post? Is that who you're working for?
Mhm.
Yes, the biggest paper in the city.
Biggest
Maybe you can be
paper.
more forthcoming now.
No, doesn't change a thing. Confidential is confidential. You just made doubly sure that I won't say anything.
Oh.
The conversation.
You're right, that would be a bit one-sided, Joey.
Hi again.
Yes?
Ooh, resort to blackmail.
Well, I'm afraid that I have no choice but to end my article with you.
Huh? What do you mean?
An investigation is like following links in a chain, and you're the last link.
Is this supposed to be a threat? I've told you absolutely nothing.
You are the weakest
Oh,
link.
don't worry. I'll just write the truth about how you fired her and then refused to comment on her tragic death. In the City Post, read by millions. That should do wonders for your reputation, don't you think?
Actually, it probably would do.
Why are you harassing me?
Decently.
Surely
know.
there are other leads you could follow.
Maybe, but I'm on a deadline. It's a shame that I don't have someone else to harass instead. Maybe then I could avoid mentioning this place entirely.
This is blackmail.
Yeah, that.
Fine. The man you want is Ken Sharp of Sharp Sound. Now just get out of here.
Yeah, don't we already know a Sharp from Blackwell Unbound? The piano player? Oh, I guess I have to go somewhere to actually search for it. See if just Sharp works. Can do. It would help if I wrote Sharp correctly. Yeah. Oh yeah, Cecil Sharp. I think that was, yeah, because it was C Sharp. Aha, I remember that. That was a long time ago since I played Unbound. Still my favorite though.
I'm not stealing the plant. I've got
Oh.
plenty at home.
Plants are cool though, Rosa.
Can't
think?
do anything. Gives the place a bit of color, I'll give it that.
Yeah, sweet. There's some stairs.
I am not walking down 33 flights of stairs.
You never know. You could be having fun. Becca, I found your phone. I've got it in my desk drawer. Swing by when you get a chance and I'll give it back to you. Whoever Becca is.
Come on in.
Oh, thanks. Were you expecting us?
Hi, are you Ken Sharp?
I sure am. What can I do for you, Miss?
Blackwell.
Blackwell.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, I'm just
the
standing in the
midnight
middle
oil
of the
could
room.
wait. What's up?
I'm helping out the City Post with an article. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
The newspaper. Sure. Ask away.
Okay, let's just ask
So,
about
what can you
Chase.
tell me about this place?
This place? We're an audio studio. You need any voiceover music or sound design? Then we're your guys.
Oh, cool. What about
Do you
Gavin?
know anyone named Gavin?
Can't say that I do, no.
Okay, well, how about
Do you know
Munrays?
anything about a nightclub called
Doubt it.
Munrays?
But okay.
My nightclub days are long gone. I just help make the music now.
Do you know Tomo? Do you know where Tomo is?
Do you know
Probably
anyone named Elaine Appleton?
Can't say that I do, no.
Tell me
So,
about yourself.
tell me about yourself.
Not much
wink,
to
nudge,
say.
nudge.
What you see is what you get.
That's not saying much at all.
Do you ever deal with a temp agency called Sterling?
Yeah, I use them to hire temps sometimes, when things get busy.
Are you using them now?
Not at the moment. Things are pretty slow.
All right, well, let's ask for the money shot then.
I was hoping to talk to you about Tiffany.
Tiffany,
Walters, she used to work for you as a temp.
You know.
did she? I'm afraid we've gone through quite a few temps.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll bet he has.
So, I'm sorry. She might have worked for us, but I don't remember her.
I'm sure she remembers you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I spoke to a guy from Sterling. He
Yeah.
confirmed she worked here.
For
Okay.
all I know, he might be right. But I don't remember her. Like I said, we go through a lot of temps here.
I'm not sure you.
Are you sure you don't remember a Tiffany Walters?
I told you, I don't remember anyone named Tiffany Walters.
Oh, I'm sure you
You
do.
filed a complaint with Sterling about Tiffany. You don't remember that?
Have you ever worked with temps? Some are all right, but others?
Well,
there's a
you just gotta
reason
bang
why
'em
they
and
are
then move
temping.
'em on.
So sure, I've made my share of complaints, but can I remember any specific one? No.
Were you ever in a relationship with anyone named Tiffany?
Miss Blackwell,
Yeah.
was it? I have a wife and 2 kids, and none of them are named Tiffany.
Ew.
I'm just following a lead. I was told that Tiffany was involved with someone named Ken.
Ew.
Well, it wasn't me.
Ew. I'm sorry, that's just ew. Ew. Alright. We'll just
Well,
leave.
thanks.
And then probably
See
she
you
wants
around.
me to get out. Bye. Send Joey in. Joey. Joey, my buddy. Go back in.
I'm gonna go in and snoop around.
Yeah.
You sit tight.
Yeah, you do. Now, let's have a little look at these. Does this look familiar to you, Joey? No? Maybe the top one will. Yeah, it does. No commentary on that. That's kind of strange.
Leads to a
Leads to a back room. What are you gonna do in there? Nothing?
nothing important. That's way too heavy. I couldn't even be.
Let's
There's
see.
nothing I could say to him other than his suit needs to be let out a few inches.
Ooh, catty. Give him a bit of a bristle.
Whoa. Feels like the AC kicked in.
You damn right.
It's a
it
set of.
did. Alright.
I can barely make anything out in here.
Black thing, paper
It
thing.
looks like a letter. It's. It's.
I know what to do. I know what to do, because remember that phone. I remember the phone was there. But I need to check the
I'm not
clock.
taking.
No,
It
no,
says
read it.
Gal Friday Publishing.
Ah. And always a funny thing, because I believe the, I was about to say drag name. No, the, stripper name of the lady who does the, voice acting for Rosa, I believe is Gal Friday. It would help if I could spell. I can spell, I can. Here we go. Yep, Rebecca Whittaker, even the same person. Alright. Yep, oh, Rosa, come back. I wanted your phone.
I'm gonna go in and.
You keep ringing there, Rosa. Oh, it's on vibrate. Ken, last night was the most magical night of my life. I never knew I could feel this way. I'll be dreaming of you tonight. Tiffany.
Looks like a love letter. And it's signed Tiffany. Sounds like our boy Ken knew Tiffany after all.
Oh, and he kept
It
her
looks like
letter
one
as
of those
well.
plastic squares Red calls a phone.
But that's nice, Joey. You can stop ringing.
Come on in.
That's an interesting picture up
Oh.
there. I don't recognize the band.
That's weird that
Well,
you
you
asked
wouldn't.
it.
That was my dad's group. They haven't been together since the 60s.
What
Yeah.
happened to them?
After
They died.
They
Oh.
died, I think.
What?
He never talked about it much.
There you go, Joey.
Who's that man in the photograph?
Him?
He
That's my
died.
dad. He and I started this place about 20 years ago. He's
Oh.
retired now, but he pops his head in sometimes.
So, tell me, Ken,
Ooh.
why do you
music
have a letter
stopped.
from Tiffany in your desk?
Or change, really.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, what is this? Are you sneaking in here while I'm not around? Is that it?
No, I just,
Maybe I'm just psychic.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll just call the police.
I just
Oh,
want to find
um,
out what happened to Tiffany.
Look, whatever happened to her, it had nothing to do with me.
Are you sure about
Maybe
that?
you're right, but maybe you can tell me what happened so I can decide for myself?
You're a real piece of work. Fine.
Yeah, I am.
Go on. Ask what you want.
And we'll do that next time. Yeah, so I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.